music again. Oh, what? What? Who? Huh? What? Walk around, getting patchwork, chilling, every day, living. What? By this point, y'all know I can't rap, so let's just cut the beat. At this point, let's just cut the beat. What's up? It's your boy King Josiah.
It's your boy Fernando Wicked, the one and only, man.
And shoot, it's another episode of Let's Get Active. So man, let's get active. There's a lot of people out there who have a hard time finding themselves, bro. And so this episode is basically gonna be like just finding yourself, just finding that inner peace, that inner love for yourself. So how do you think people do that, man?
It solely depends on the type of individual you are. I feel like to find yourself, you have to isolate yourself from the world.
Right.
Basically go in solitude. I can tell you right now, probably 99% of the population cannot sit with themselves.
That is true.
I'm talking about like go in their room and just sit there. You know, I ain't talking about praying or nothing. I'm talking about going deep into the mind, meditation type thing.
Yeah.
So, you know, I feel like I know 99% of the population cannot do that. They're going to be barred down. They're going to be like, okay, who texts me? Who's try to go on social media
right.
or some stuff. So, yeah.
Yeah, when we talk about people, like, some people they always have to be around people. I noticed that. There's a lot of people who always have to be around other people because they can't sit alone. They're scared to sit. People fear themselves. People fear staying alone with themselves. They don't like being trapped with their demons and, you know, dealing with their own problems. Everybody's good at confrontation until it's with themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody is great at confrontation until it's with themselves. Because when you're with yourself, you really see yourself for who you are, and you might not like that person.
Yeah.
It's too scary for some people.
Mm-hmm.
So when it comes to that, just being by yourself, my advice would be develop a routine. You know, go to the gym, work out, you know, do what you do. But at the same time, take at least an hour out your day each day and just spend some time alone with yourself. Get to know you, meditate, know that inner peace, that inner love. Learn to love yourself. Even if you think you love yourself, this is still a healthy practice. Because at the end of the day, if you don't love yourself, how are other people supposed to love you?
Exactly. I feel with the daily routine, what you mean, dude? I'm supposed to be consistent with it. Like every day I wake up, I'm supposed to do the same thing.
No, I'm not saying do the same thing. Mix it up, of course. Too much of the same thing is never good for anybody. You know, I don't care who you are. But at the same time, just go about your day, but at least spend 1 hour out your day. You can do whatever, but at least spend 1 hour, 30 minutes, some time to yourself. Just lock yourself in a room and just sit with yourself and get to know you.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody wants to be around everybody else. They want to be around other people. They want to just get that validation because they know when they're by themselves, they got to deal with them demons.
Yeah, most definitely. I feel like, well, me personally, I don't just I listen to music a lot,
Right.
but it's more I never listen to music when I'm at home. Every now and then I would, but most of the time I'm not. I listen to it more in the gym. If I got something, I go in the living room, you know, have something on TV. It's probably not gonna be no crazy TV show. It's probably gonna be something educational.
Right.
So I feel like if you can feed your mind the positive way.
Right.
You know, listen to like a podcast or something that you enjoy, something where you can learn from instead of listening to, you know, these artists. Hey, I ain't gonna say it's great artists out there, but listen to that same thing every day gonna bog you down to try to be that character. You're
Right.
gonna try to be somebody you're not.
Right.
And that's just not who I am. And I feel like at least most people, they can't spend time with themselves, but you should at least spend 30 minutes to an hour by yourself. I'm not talking, you know, 30 minutes, hour praying, higher power, no, none of that. Hey, whatever you believe in.
Right.
I'm talking about going in the room or going outside nature and, you know, hey, connecting with yourself. What do Fernando like to do?
Right.
What do I love to do? Not what I see somebody do and be like, oh, I want to do that.
Right.
Because nobody can tell me what I want. You know, I can go to the doctor and they prescribe me with something, but most times I went to the doctor, I would tell them what's wrong, but I would look at the symptoms before I go. and they basically just told me what I looked up. So I can be a doctor if you, hey, we want to be specific with it. You understand
Get
me?
that boy a white coat.
So I just feel like nobody can tell you who you are.
Absolutely not.
Even nobody, as humans being, we like naturally judgmental,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, with that part, nobody can. Even though somebody like we hang out together,
Right.
but I tell you right now, you'll probably only know 50% of me. Even though we, be together most of the time,
Yeah.
you'll probably never know the other 50%. But that's just how life is. You'll never know somebody 100%.
Right. That's definitely people. That's the problem. People try to figure each other out. Right. They'll try to figure out other people more than they try to figure out themselves. They don't know who they are. They don't know what they like to do. They just know what such and such. I enjoy this with such and such. But what do you like?
What Fernando like?
No, I'm just saying. What?
Oh.
That's a rhetorical question.
Oh.
But what do you like? What do you like to do with your time? What does King Josiah like to do? Do I like the ball? Do I like to lift weights? Who don't I like? Let's talk about who don't I like to be around? Who do I not want to become?
I love everybody. I don't hate anybody. When I wake up, one of the first things I do, I send love to at least 3 people, or the people that I say got on my nerves the day before, or, that I hold no resentment in my heart.
Right.
So like all the past relationships that I, hold on to, somebody that, betrayed me,
Right.
I still send them love. I mean, I'm not gonna text them on my phone, be like, "How's your day,
Hey,
beloved?"
big head.
or something like that. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
do that. But in the end of the day, it's no hate. I see them and I speak, but I never cross that path again.
Right. It's too much energy to hate somebody, bro. They be like, JoJo, this person did you wrong. How could you see them in person and not do nothing about it? How could you dap them up like nothing ever happened? I'm just like, bro, it's all love. At the end of the day, it's like it's too much energy. Oh, I hate this person. I don't want to be around them. Now you're trying to avoid them and all this other stuff. Too much time, too much energy. If I see you, I see you. If I don't, I don't.
Yeah.
But when I see you, it's all love. We're not gonna hang out. We ain't gonna sit here and chop it up like me and you,
Yeah.
But I'm gonna always send that love. When I get up every morning, me personally, I pray for all my enemies, all the people that did me wrong, all the people that that I see that crossed me, betrayed me, stabbed me in the back. I pray for them first before I pray over my family. Cause I'm like they need it more than my family right now.
Oh, yeah.
And
like
then
that.
cause I'll never regret the love I gave. You feel me? Some people really needed it.
Yeah.
And some people, what people don't get, you're meant to encounter people for just a season. They have an expiration date. They in your life for this. Maybe that person was in your life just for you to impact them.
Yeah.
Maybe you cross paths with them just so you can leave a print or a blueprint to what's greater. So yeah, it might hurt you at the end of the day, but it helped them so much in a bigger picture. And that's the problem. People don't want to see the bigger picture for what it is.
Yeah. Everything is a lesson learned. So everything you can learn from. It's not a mistake that
Right.
you and your ex broke up or anything in that nature.
Right.
It's always a lesson you can learn from. Okay, what I need to do for the next relationship so it can work out, so it can be better, or anything like that, or whoop type thing. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So feel like you should always get better at whatever you do.
Yep. And when you learn your lesson, don't go relearn that lesson. Like after you learn, like even when you go to college and you learn the lesson, you don't want to take that class again.
Nah.
Especially English. you go and you take that class and you pass and you get on with it for a reason. You don't go retake the class. You only retake the class if what? You don't learn your lesson.
Or you fail.
I'm trying to tell you, just if you don't know the history, you repeat the history.
Yeah.
Most people don't want to address the history though. They like that happened and they try to throw it on the back burner. But when it comes back up, sometimes God will put stuff in your life and it'll keep coming around and he'll keep allowing it to hurt you until you learn your freaking lesson. And some people just hard-headed. They got to learn the lesson 2-3 times. That's how it works. But they going to learn the lesson at the end of the day.
Most people get through life and, get very 6 feet and never learn the lesson. Or they be like, oh, he could have been this, that with a lot of potential and everything like that. It's kind of sad, but hey, that's how life is.
Yeah, but I don't want to die with potential. I want to die. I want to pass away. Let's say it like that. I want to pass away fulfilled. I want people to be like, yo, he did this, he did that, he impacted so millions of people. He was on this person, he was on that show, he was. That's what I want to hear. I don't want to. He could have, because then you got unfinished work.
Yeah.
And me, I'm just one of those people. I'm never gonna be satisfied. I don't care how many congratulations I get. Oh, good job. Because I don't do it for the hot fives. I don't do it because I do it because I love this. I love King Josiah Motivation. I love Let's Get Active podcast. I love Wick Clothing. I love Skin Beauty Care. You know, I love that. And I really, this is who I am. This is what I do. And people, they like, how do you find time to do this? Because I do all this with a full-time job. Well, how do you find time to do this and this and that? I love it, so I make time for it. You make time for what you love.
Yeah.
And if you can't make time for it, you really don't love it that much. And people try to make themselves love stuff.
Hey.
They try to make themselves love. They try to make themselves love themselves or people or anything like that, bro. It's just, you just gotta love it, bro. You gotta love what you do. If you're not passionate about it, don't do it. And who cares what other people say?
Yeah. I don't, to be honest, bro, I don't really care what other people say.
You shouldn't,
How
bro.
you said, you want to die, or he was that, he was this.
Yeah.
Hey, that's cool. I mean, everybody have their opinion, but at the end of the day, I don't care what they say about me, bro, because I'm gone. But I will want to be, lead this with an impact. I want to be remembered someone, oh, he was a genuine person. Wherever he was home, in his joggers, or he all dressed up with his fiance or anything like that. He's still that same person.
Right.
I'm not going to change up for anybody. But hey, if you think I'm this type of person or you judge me from what somebody said, hey, I'm going to let you have it. I am that person. So, hey, you take it how you did.
Yeah, and people, they try to act a certain way to be liked. I don't care if you like me. You can hate me. Yeah, I do not care.
I got a mama who loves me.
I don't see why you don't like me. And I honestly don't care, but that's not my energy to use. You put your energy to wherever you would like to put your energy. But if you want to spend your time hating me, that's cool. I love you anyway. If you love me, I love you. Everybody's good at loving people who love them back. But, like I said in the last podcast, one of our last podcasts, the mark of a true heart lies with the person who is willing to love the unlovable. Can you bless the people who hurt you, people that talk down on you, stab you in your back, talk dirt on your name? Can you still love them? They did you wrong. They did you dirty. They did you scummy. They talk about you behind your back. They done to rat around you to all their friends or whatever. Can you still love them? And I can sincerely say it. I do. I love you. For sure.
Hey, that's just real. That's respect, because a lot of people don't get that. Hey, you and your ex break up from a crazy reason, or somebody cross your back door because you talking to his old lady or whatever.
Yep.
And y'all get into it, and it's like, oh yeah, that's my out.
Yeah.
Like, I really don't like him. They be like, why you don't like him? Oh, cause he did this. That don't mean if I hang with you and you don't like him, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, I don't like him. Cause bro, my feelings ain't your feelings.
Right.
I'm not gonna say, okay, I'm gonna hang with him if I'm around you, but if he's a cool dude and he did nothing to me, I don't see why not you should hang with him, because he don't obviously he don't have no beef with you because y'all would have squashed it, y'all would have rumbled or something.
Right.
But obviously you holding hate for something that's not there or no longer there anymore. So you got issues. You need to see a psychologist or I don't know. Just go meditate, bro. Crazy.
Use some chakra rocks or something. Absorb some light.
Blow some sage.
Hey, man. He said blow some sage.
Hey, man, I ain't gonna hold that sage get you right, bro. I usually have headaches, but the sage would be helping out my headaches. But that's just me.
Yeah,
I like the smell of it. But other than the other people, how they be using it, I don't know.
Using it for sorcery.
I don't know what
they
they
like,
talking about.
Whoop, now you in the air flying. They be like this. Oh, now you on the wall.
Sure, like this rock control you whether do you love me. It control what? Alright, I gotta delete your number.
Yo, that's the thing though. Girls, some girls or women, they will they heard this thing called a love rock. They'll hide it in your house or somewhere you can't find it, or put it with one of your pictures, and now they constantly thinking about you. That's
I never let nobody know where I lay my head.
I'm
Bro.
trying to tell you.
It's-
I'm trying. I'll be dang if I find any rock. But that's the thing. You can't let anybody just over your house. You know, just like Rihanna, she said one time, "I don't allow people over my house. If you step into my house at all, that within itself is amazing because
Exactly.
nobody comes in my house, and that's
Nobody.
Rihanna. It's just like nobody comes in my house, and that's the thing. Nobody should, just anybody shouldn't come in your house, and that's not even physical. That's your mind too.
Mm,
Don't let what people tell you soak in your mind all the time. Some stuff you're supposed to let go in the ear and come out the other. Dish it off.
mhm.
But at the same time, take it to consideration. If it don't make sense, then try to learn it. If you learn it and it still doesn't make sense, and you feel like that person was still trying to put you down in some type of way, dump it. Don't be nobody's trash can. Don't absorb any negative knowledge, no negative energy, no negative anything. Experience it for yourself. Get the experience, but listen to wisdom. People that know more than you, listen to them. Put down that pride, put down that ego, put down everything like you don't matter anymore. Learn this. There is no excuse to be ignorant. No excuse. All this technology, all this Google, all this stuff, the ancestors would have begged for, you have it right here at your disposal. Use it.
Hey, like that. I like that.
Yeah, man. We live in our ancestors' best dream right now. They would have loved this opportunity to sit here and talk about, you know, how what the times they went through, how we can make a better world. You know, they would have loved to do that. They would love to have went to school, you know, got an education, read books without being beat, you know, write. The stuff we take for granted every day, our ancestors would have loved. That's what they fought for. That's what they died for. Shout out to them. I love y'all. But that's what they died for. And then just don't let your ancestors die in vain. You feel me? Don't let them look down and be like, oh dang, JoJo, he just dying with so much potential. Oh yeah, he just got potential, but that's all he got. Dang, dang.
He died with potential, bro.
Yeah, he died with potential. That's all you have. Like potential without like when you get into relationships. When you first look at that person, you see potential.
Explain.
Okay. So when you say if you look at this woman and she looks real nice, boom, or whatever, or you think if you want to pursue her, right? You go off looks, but it's potential. You see, this could potentially be somebody. This could potentially, you have potential, but over the time you get to see their actions, as if you have to put in the actions to tap into your potential. But if they don't live up to the potential, or at all, or they just don't want to, let them go.
Gotcha. Makes sense.
Yeah. Hey man, what advice do you have for people who just sitting there looking at this podcast, they're in their room and they're just like, man, I really don't love myself. What are some things they can do, bro?
To be honest, the first thing, CDC said is get at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep each night. I feel like that's the first advice. Nah, but I'm playing. But any advice for like anybody that's like under depression? I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. It's not gonna get easy. You got to make it easy. So, therefore, I feel like you should be by yourself. Even though you know you have those people that's gonna check up on you, be like, "Oh, you need anything? I'm here," type of thing. You have people that are gonna be there, but I tell you, 99.9% of those people that say that is not gonna be there, bro. They will check on you every other blue moon. So
Right.
you're in this by yourself. Like I said, bro, you came in this world by yourself. You're leaving by yourself. So, of course, you know you have people you can talk to out there.
Right.
But let's be honest, most of those people, they don't care about you, bro.
They really don't.
Some people just get a check from talking to you.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna hold
legit.
you.
Like, be real about it, bro. Some people just get a check for talking to you.
You know, nobody cares, bro. Nobody's gonna come save you. You got to do it yourself. You depressed? Hey, find out why you depressed and tackle that problem and try to be a better version of yourself. Go work out. Try to get fit. Eat more healthy. I'm not encouraging anyone to be vegan. If you still want to eat meat, hey, do it in moderation. Hey, you work out. I feel like you should eat healthy. Build back up your confidence.
Right.
You know, hey, that's what advice I have for anybody that's going through the struggle. It don't get easy.
It really don't, man. And that's what people, when they first start something, they want it to be easy. That goes for business. That goes for anything. But they figure out really quickly it's not. It's not easy at all. And you're going to do it alone. Nobody's coming to save you. Nobody's coming to help. Nobody's going to sit here and give you a helping hand. You might get a couple, hands there, but at the same time, you end this by yourself. It is not their responsibility to support your dreams.
Exactly.
It is nobody's responsibility to go after your dreams but yours.
Yeah.
And
King Josiah motivation, Eric Thomas, Inky Johnson, their motivation, it's not gonna help you.
It's really not.
It make you feel better, at the moment, But at the end of the day, bro, they can't save you, bro. You have to, do internal work with yourself, and hey, find a solution and fix the problem. I can listen to all the motivation I can.
Yeah.
Might make me feel, a little better. But me, I don't go for motivation. I really don't.
Yeah.
I don't see a point. That's just me. Cause at the end of the day, what anybody say is, I'm still gonna make the decision off of what I think, not what somebody told me,
Right.
or how I'm feeling. Cause somebody screaming at me through my headphones, somebody go get it. any of that, but I feel like, hey, nobody ain't gonna do nothing like that to me. I figured out myself. Give me the key, I come in the door. Hey, however you want, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. That's how I feel.
And a lot of times you're the problem. If you don't want to.
Dang.
Okay. Ooh wee. And a lot of times, legit, like, be serious. You're the problem. Like, you're the problem. Like he said, if I'm screaming, or me, E.T., Inky Johnson screaming at you through your headphones, and we can't make you understand, because at the end of the day, that's your decision. You're going to do what you want to do.
Exactly.
You're going to do what you want to do. You're going to say what you want to say. And 9 times out of 10, before you even listen to me, you already made up what you're going to do in your mind.
Yeah.
So, my advice is, sometimes you're the problem.
Yeah.
And notice that you're the problem and accept you're the problem and fix it. That's what problems are. They're meant to be fixed.
Yeah.
Fix it.
Yeah. Yeah, I will accept that I'm the problem, but I can't give anybody else my problem that
Right.
I have to fix.
Right.
So, hey, I have to fix my own problem before I go in here and try to listen or, try to be somebody I'm not.
Right.
So, hey.
Be to you and be unauthentically you. Don't be Denzel Washington. Don't be Will Smith. Don't be an actor. Be you and not who the world wants you to be.
Exactly.
And that's all I gotta say about that. It's your boy King Josiah. You can find me at King Josiah Motivation at King Josiah Motivation, KingJosiah Motivation on Facebook, Instagram. Let's Get Active on YouTube. King Josiah Motivation on YouTube. All that good stuff. The link will be right here.
Exactly. And the add on to what I was saying about the motivation, I don't knock those people. I respect those people. But
For
at
sure.
the end of the day, me as a person, that ain't who I am. You're
Right.
not about to tell me, oh, I got a motivation to take. Okay, bro, I'm not going to say I'm going to listen to it. I might
Right.
give it here, but you don't control my life.
Right.
At the end of the day, I'm going to make the decision whether I hear you yell at me or stomp and all that feet. Clap your hands, stomp your feet. But this one, boy, you can't beat.
You leave it up to them at the end of the day, bro.
Leave it up to who?
To them. To the person that's
I leave
listening.
my fate up to somebody else.
No. We leave it up to you. You can listen to us all you want. But we can't make you do it. We can't help you.
Yeah,
You don't even know us.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
And we don't know you. So, man, where can we find you, bro?
Well, you can find me on Facebook, Instagram at Wick Clothing, WICK Clothing _ and personal Instagram is Nando Wick, NANDO Wick, WICK _
Yep. And that concludes this episode on Let's Get Active. Be you, be yourself, be authentic, and we are gone.